Hello, I'm Loretta.
And I'm Jared.
And you've reached Lowe's
Lowe's
Fancy.
YOLO, here we go.
Testing. Welcome to the Nut House.
And this is the start of our podcast. I fooled you. We're not testing. We're going for reals. Do you want to start for reals? You want this to be a test?
That's going to be fun. I mean, if you think it's stupid, we can always just cut it out.
Alright. Have to put the stylus away.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
This mic is all up in my shit. Better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Professionals. Me.
What?
Nothing. It's all good.
We're all dressed up again today. Should we talk fancy again? Hello, my name is Loretta, and I am still from Essex.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from?
Oh, yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, from East Herdshire, I said before. Oh, but it's a new video. So I guess you wouldn't know that if you didn't watch the other one.
That's right. We have to always reintroduce ourselves in case people haven't seen.
Not always.
Always.
No, not always.
Hello, it's us again. Or for the first time.
Back for the first time. Ah, very good. Back.
We're going to start off today's with random questions. We were doing this already. I have not read this book. As with most of these books I have read, I have not read How to Argue with a Cat. I'm assuming it's a good book. But it's from the new...
to drink tiny coffees. Look how little this is.
It's very little, Javid.
It is.
So this is from the New York Times best-selling author of Thank You for Arguing.
Means nothing.
But this is How to Argue with a Cat, a human's guide to the art of persuasion. Persuasion. I'm surprised they didn't do that.
Did you show it the camera? All
Right.
They can pause if they want to see.
How are we going to keep this from happening again? I think the question is referring to this podcast.
No, I think the question is referring to us reading random questions from a book. I don't know.
You are powerless.
You like doing it, so I guess I'm stuck here. There's no way. If she's happy, I'm happy. And if I'm not happy, I don't think she cares very much. Good thing I got you around to keep me happy.
That's true. Another class may be hurting the middle class, or it might be corporations or trade agreements or whatever you believe. But have there been drone strikes?
It's when? Where? Consistently.
I don't even own a drone.
Is this about us?
Yes.
Well, I don't either. But there's definitely been plenty strikes. But not, I didn't commit them personally.
That question was too serious.
You picked it.
Let's see.
You know, you really are like right in the middle, and you just look right at the camera. When I look up, I'm way over here. So you just look at that. See?
What?
I'm just way over the side. I gotta lean in.
Yeah.
Oh,
because I'm more important. I told you where to point the camera.
It's true. It is your podcast.
Or I had to be in the middle. Didn't I?
I'll be your guest. I'm fine with that.
Alright, this is a cat's question.
I'm not a cat.
How do cats manage to squeeze into such tiny cardboard spaces?
The body It's built like an accordion, except for instead of it going long ways, it goes like width. So the ribs can actually. That's one. Like in their shoulders too, they can
Really?
fold in on themselves.
You know what's funny is
Fact.
That's a fact.
Fact.
But wouldn't that be uncomfortable if they were having to squeeze their ribs in? Wouldn't they just stay out of the cardboard spaces?
I think they're made out of rubber.
Oh.
Rubber ribs.
So it doesn't hurt?
Rubber bones. I don't think so.
That's hilarious.
Maybe that's your thing. To be ridiculous.
I heard that cats know if they can get out of a space because of the size of their whiskers. If their whiskers touch the sides, they won't go into a small crawl space because they can't turn around again. Did you hear that?
So now we're not being funny. We're just
spouting random facts.
Things that are actually true.
I'm trying to teach people things.
I think most people probably know that. Unless, this goes out to little kids or something.
I don't think most people know that. Write in the comments below if you knew that.
They know.
Alright, here's another cat question. How do they get up on high shelves?
No, the better idea is to give us a like. The thumbs up means you know, and the thumbs down means you don't.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, give us a like if you know that's a thing.
You don't want them to give us down thumbs?
Yeah, I mean we can always get rid of them, can't we?
No.
Oh, never mind. That's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Okay. How do cats get up on high shelves and hide behind a thicket of paperback books?
What?
We are friends. You know what my accent sounds like. Don't pretend not to know. And how do they get up on high shelves and hide behind a thicket of paperback books?
You just ran 2 questions in the book back to back?
Yeah. How do they get on the high shelves and hide behind a thicket of paperback books? It's one sentence.
With their legs? With their body? I mean, how? Because they're mobile?
I mean, I suppose that's true. They will really...
They move.
They do. They do move.
They move physically. Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good answer, I guess.
I don't think you believe that.
Well, did you know that dignity won't get your belly rubbed?
You can't just make any sentence into a question. It's supposed to be from the book.
Oh,
that's supposed to be a fact.
I wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a fact.
No, go ahead. Run back to it. I'll answer. What was it?
You left it up again?
The toilet seat? I don't think so. I don't usually do that. I appreciate women too much.
We appreciate that you put the toilet seat down so we don't fall in.
I'm a good person. A good guy.
Thinking sadly of how so much in life goes down the drain. Oh, that's a sad question. I don't think I like that one. Can we try again?
You picked it. Yeah, you can try as many times as you like.
Laughing at the thought of sitting down and falling in.
Toilet seat questions again?
Yes.
No, I've never fallen in the toilet seat before.
It's because you don't sit even when you poo.
You said it.
You hover over, don't you? You hover over.
You're great. She's great, folks.
I don't see how anybody could accidentally sit on the seat when the lid's up, though, because...
In that much of a hurry?
Because you always have to look at the seat to see if it's clean. So how do you fall in? Because you've looked at the seat, you know it's not clean.
I guess you wouldn't.
So how is this blame thing working out for you?
I mean, it's always everybody else's fault. It's never mine.
That's how I live my life too.
Works out great.
Yeah, it's always your fault.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Remember, folks, if she's not happy, you're not happy.
Drive all blame into one. That's a Buddhist thing. Did you know it? It means blame one person for all your problems.
I don't think that's what... I don't think they would say something like that.
Oh.
I don't think so. Nope.
That is a Buddhist saying, though. Drive all your...
Doesn't sound right. No.
Drive all blame into one.
Mm-hmm. It's your fault.
It's your fault, Jerry, not mine.
It's your fault.
How's your coffee?
It's alright. It's not great.
Tell me about it. Describe it in great detail. We're very interested in your coffee, Jared.
It's a pumpkin spice latte. It was hot. It's not near enough milk.
Did you put more milk in it?
I totally forgot to.
We'll wait for you. Go get some milk in your coffee and then tell us how it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to talk about something.
Well, he's gone. I can tell you about how terrible he is all the time. He's always mean to me. He's always saying bad stuff. Telling me that I'm not pretty and that I need to wear makeup and that I need to dress up because I'm usually in a tracksuit running around town doing all the errands for him. He makes me do everything. I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to pick up all his clothes from the dry cleaner because he's very fancy. He only uses a dry cleaner. He's very mean, folks. And that's all I have to say because I think he's coming back pretty soon and he might hear me, so I better stop.
What? What's that? You're talking shit.
I was not talking shit. I was being very polite.
Better be. Oh, Rips. It's not true. She's lying.
It's not true that you're very nice and polite.
I love her to death and she looks gorgeous today.
Today. You hear that, folks?
Always.
He says I look gorgeous
Always.
today.
You didn't catch me. Sorry.
How's the coffee now?
It's a little better.
Is it?
It's not a big difference.
No, it's
Not
not
really.
the same.
Yeah. A little bit lighter.
All right.
A bit cooler.
Oh, it's not as warm now.
No.
You could put some more ice in it, it'd be even cooler. It'd be a
No.
cold coffee at that
Yeah.
point. Do you like cold coffees?
I love cold coffee. Big fan.
Me too. We should start an ASMR one day where we just do this and we talk all quiet like this. What's going on? Does that sound good? Comment that you would like us to do this one time if you're interested. I'm whispering just fine. You sound like an old lady. So let us know if you like that.
And who has the better whisper voice? I believe it's me.
It's probably
I
me.
believe it's me.
If I didn't hear you, do it again.
They definitely heard me.
What's going on, Jared?
I don't know. Don't know. Lots of stuff, I'm sure.
Tell us what you've been up to this morning. You left the house really early. And you were gone for a long time. Where were you?
I can't speak of that.
No, you have to tell
Okay.
me. I'm very upset.
I can't.
I was worried that you were in a ditch. Rolling around like a dog that goes outside in the backyard in the grass.
Oh. I was out buying you many presents. Being a very nice person.
Where are my presents?
They're in the car. And you will get them shortly.
You're a liar.
I don't see why this is the right place to say things like this.
is the right place because
I don't think so.
because we're here.
Yeah. This will never go out.
We're here in the World Trade Center. Is that where you said we were yesterday? Liar.
Mm.
We're not in the World Trade Center.
Wait. I don't think you should reference videos if people don't see the other one though. I mean,
Why not?
I guess it doesn't matter.
They should click on it. It's pretty funny.
Anyway.
I was talking about my family, how we raised thoroughbred horses.
Who's the liar now? Remember?
Remember what?
Remember the turtles?
There were no turtles.
Horses.
There were horses.
Okay. Alright.
Oh. I'm just kidding. They were turtles. They're turtles.
Racing turtles.
Show turtles.
Show turtles.
And racing turtles. But the racing turtles are for the show. You know.
Hmm.
What else would you do? Have a racing turtle for? What, so they could just be speedy running around, you know, delivering mail?
Sure. It's probably a good idea.
You want a turtle to deliver your mail?
Yeah.
Will they get salmonella on it?
You don't have to pay them. You just feed them lettuce and shit and that'd be it.
What if they get run over by a car? They don't know how to cross the street proper, like.
That's true. Probably take a lot of training.
They're kind of hard to see.
Too much training.
If you're driving, they're very short. Maybe if we had a really big turtle, like Blastoise, then that would work. But who wants a Blastoise delivering their mail?
No, not me.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm just listening.
A horse would be better. But you know what would be even better? A postal worker with a car.
Yeah, people, probably.
But we already have that going on. They sort the mail and stuff. It's rather complicated, I would think. You have like 200 houses you deliver mail to. You gotta go the same way every time. You gotta sort the mail the same way every time.
Maybe drones. Drones might help.
I've heard drones can deliver packages.
I've got this awesome shadow on the right side of my face where no matter how I turn, it's just always there. So,
Oh, well, you need another light.
That's great.
Do you want to fix it?
Nope.
You plug that light in over there.
No. Nope.
That one doesn't work. That one's all flickery. You don't want to use it. And this one you can't move over there right now because, you know.
Good thing my face is asymmetrical. So you see one side, you know the other side looks the exact same even if you can't see it. Perfect. In the face department. Anyway.
It's your money maker. Is what he always says.
Of money.
He says, you can beat me up, wifey, but don't hit me in the money maker.
You know. Never. Never to death.
That's not very polite.
Kill myself before I kill
her. Let's see now. Would the slides persuade your colleagues to put in the extra time or effort? What kind of slides are we talking about? Are we talking about like picture slides or water slides? Little playground slides? I can't speak.
Little playground slides. Yeah.
Playground slides. I feel like if I had a playground slide, I'm not a kid anymore, so it probably wouldn't make me put in any extra effort.
Be a waste.
It'd be a waste.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there was a party where everybody did the conga and went down the slide. Then maybe that might be fun. And then it might be some camaraderie. And then we might want to work harder because everybody we work with is cool because everybody goes down the slide. Do you think cool people go down a slide when pressured by other people to go down a slide?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Well, then it would never work.
No. I think cool people go down the slide on their own. not with motivation from someone else. I think so.
How many times? Does it get boring?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Over time.
I feel like as adults, we've already gone down the slide a few times. We're tired of it.
Yeah.
We have to get the bigger and bigger slides. You know, like 200 feet in the air. Then it's exciting.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Risk death. And for some reason it's fun when you realise you're not going to die.
Like ziplining. Terrifying. You want to go ziplining?
Sure.
Short or tall? Do you want
I want to go ride all the zip lines everywhere.
the really tall ones too? I went ziplining. It was terrifying. Everybody else was like, oh, this is fun. I was like, why did I agree to do this? It's not very fun. It's very scary. You think I yelled? You think I was like, oh!
Probably. You didn't sound like that. You sounded like a little girl. Ah, I'm scared.
No, I'm very quiet.
Something like that.
I didn't yell at all.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm so scared.
And then I was quiet.
I'm a little baby.
I know you're a little baby.
Yeah. Oh, I know you do.
I know you like to get swaddled at night.
Always really.
Oh. Did you bring your binky to show everybody?
No, I forgot it.
Forgot it where?
I'm not going to go get it either.
Why not?
Because people don't need to see. And it's not true. Not true at all.
It could be true.
She is a liar.
How do you know? Everybody's a liar.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. It's all about whether you're lying in the moment or not. And I'm not lying.
Yeah.
You have a binky.
Oh, okay.
Comment down below, folks, if you think he has a binky. So anyway, tell us some more about your childhood, Jared. The public wants to know, what was it like having 17 parents, moms, and one dad with 48 kids in a one-bedroom apartment?
Just
Nonetheless,
just like everyone else. Normal
normal.
life.
That wasn't different where you're from?
Very busy.
I thought you said your whole family was like the entire
Yeah,
population.
Most of the time.
So how would you know what normal is?
Because that was our life, so I would assume our life was normal. 'Cause I didn't really see many other people.
That's a common fallacy. That's why the internet exists, so you know how other people live. That's why you're supposed to watch Jerry Springer. You ever watched Jerry Springer?
Yes.
And what'd you think?
It was fun. It was fine. I don't know.
They grow up like you grew up? His guests?
Which ones?
In general,
The
you know.
white trash people who fight each other, or the whatever else. Hope the mic picked that up. My leg's kind of itchy.
It's all those fleas that bit you yesterday, isn't it? When you went out hiking in the woods.
Sure is.
Camping.
Mm-hmm. I need more flea spray, I guess. I ran out, folks. The flea spray that I use all the time when I go walking in the woods, because I'm always bringing back fleas. It's why she mentions it like it's a normal thing. Because I bring them back all the time.
It's very dangerous to be bringing fleas back all the time. They carry disease. Isn't she worried about me?
Yes, all the time. Yeah.
Well, then why you do it? Isn't she worried about you? You got to get better care of yourself.
That's true. We all do. We all do.
You also need to go to the chiropractor. When you go into the chiropractor, dude, fancy people get their backs fixed.
That's true. I'm not fancy enough yet. That's what we're doing this for. To become more fancy to be able to afford luxuries. Like
healthcare.
Like my back not hurting all the time.
Is your back hurt right now?
Absolutely.
I've got a bat in the other room.
I have to lean into the microphone.
We can hit you in the back with a bat. Would that help things?
Probably.
I offer to do this for him all the time, folks. He hasn't taken me up on it yet. He just pretends.
Many times.
And then I bring out the bat and he's like, no.
Yep, and that's not true. She's never brought the bat out once. You can crack my bat with a bat as much as you want. I think it would feel nice.
Wood or metal or foam?
Do you have all three?
Mm-hmm.
Or test them all, I guess.
Got them all?
Yeah, we could test them all and see which one's the nicest. I don't know. Probably metal.
Alright.
Seems alright.
We're going to try another segment here. You ready?
No, because I have no idea what's coming.
We're going to play Debate Me, Bro.
Alright.
What should we debate about?
You planned this segment and you have nothing planned. So
I did not plan the segment.
You just brought it up.
I brought it up. I didn't plan it.
I didn't talk to you about it at all.
Exactly. So what we want to debate about? Cars versus horses?
No, that's stupid. That's just dumb.
Sheep versus pigs? No, eyeballs versus noses.
Let's do who looks better.
Who looks better?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. What?
You get to be me that I look better, and I get to be you. No, it doesn't matter. I don't know.
Who's fishing for compliments here, Jeremy?
Me, definitely.
All right.
I feel like I look nice. I don't know. Maybe not.
All right, David.
Maybe I look like shit.
You look better because you have hair on your face. And your nose is big.
I mean, it is true.
You know why else you look better?
Oh.
You're wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
It is a nice jacket.
It's comfortable, yeah.
You're also wearing more colour than I am. You've got purple on.
That's true, yeah. It's got a couple colours, yeah.
And your hair is more coiffed. Are you going to disagree with that? That your hair's not more coiffed?
Well, I thought we were sending each other compliments and not
doing a vocabulary test?
Not backhandedly being an asshole. So I would be like, you look better than me because your lips are fat.
My lips are very fat.
See, there you go.
Bodacious,
that's what they call
even.
Passive aggressive.
That's why I say you look better because your nose is big.
Your nose is pretty big for a lady.
It is.
And your eyebrows are misshapen.
They are not. They come in this.
They're not. See, I can't really do this. It was a bad choice. I'm not gonna be mean to you because if something offends you, then now I'm in the doghouse and I don't want that.
We're gonna have to cut this whole section.
Maybe.
Probably.
Perhaps.
All
you
right.
look great.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh my god. You know I have no experience with Pokemon.
None at all.
None at all. I mean, I know. Let's see. So, let's see. You're asking me between the ones that I know, which would be Pikachu, Charmander, and Squirtle. Squirtle. For sure. Absolutely, he's adorable. I'm
All
sure
right,
he's
you're
like
pro Squirtle. I'll be pro Charmander. You ready?
Sure. I don't know nothing. I know nothing about this.
Do you know
This is such a waste.
what Squirtle changes
Gonna be cutting
into?
this out too.
Do you know what Squirtle becomes?
No.
He becomes Blastoise.
Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what that was.
You didn't know?
I just showed you how
He's this very,
sly I am.
very buff tank-like turtle with guns,
I didn't know.
rockets. But you know what Charmander turns into?
Something that sets stuff on fire.
Well, Charmander does too. Charmander sets things on fire. But when he becomes big, he's Charizard. He looks like a big dinosaur dragon.
Sounds alright.
And he flies around. And he's very temperamental. He won't behave. But that's cool. Because who wants a Pokemon that always does exactly what you want him to do? What's up with free will? Blastoise always does what he's told. He's lame. Lamos do what they're told, kids.
Maybe they're just good, upstanding citizens. Live by the law. Things of that nature.
Is that your premise as to why Squirtle is better than Charmander?
Oh, he's a law-abiding citizen.
He is.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Charmander's an asshole.
Charmander's
He
cute.
is
He
a
becomes an
mean-
asshole when he's Charizard.
He's a mean dragon.
He's not that mean. He just doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to play by society's rules. Because the society's rules are kind of silly. I mean, what kind of society has little kids roaming around from town to town, battling with animals that they steal from the woods?
I don't know. I know nothing about Pokemon. You're asking me something that obviously has something to do with it, and I know nothing about it.
Have you never watched one episode of Pokemon?
No, I swear on anything and everything.
Have you not played the
Never.
Pokemon game?
Never.
What kind of a gamer are you?
Not one that plays child games or watch child's television shows.
Well, that's rude.
That's who I am.
You know, Pokemon came out when you were about in the 8th grade. You was a kid. You didn't watch it then.
You think I was... No. I watched manly stuff like wrestling. Like men hugging each other tightly in their underwear.
Pokemon's fight and battle. How's that not manly? They're like, whoa, pow, pow, pow.
Because they're cartoons.
But they're cute when they fight.
You gotta catch them all. I know that.
Yeah. There's a lot of
I
Pokemons.
know part of the theme song, but it's not because I watched the show.
I used to have a poster with all the Pokemons at the time. Since then, they've added quite a few.
There's like a million.
There were like 200 at the time. Now there's like 1,000.
There doesn't need to be that many.
There's a whole bunch, but you have to catch them all. They keep finding all these brand new Pokemons as they explore the world.
That's why, because you'll never be able to catch them all. Because they keep fucking making them.
They have legendary Pokemons that only show up every now and then.
This one's Grassmander. It's a blade of grass that turns into a leaf.
There is a Grassmander.
There probably is. This one's a fucking soccer ball.
And a bay leaf.
Soccer pants. Bay leaf. Yeah, could be. I don't know.
What is that one's name with the leaf? Chiquita?
I know.
Chikorita. Chikorita.
Yeah. No idea.
You don't know about Chikorita?
No, of course not.
It's a cute little Pokemon with a leaf on it, and it like spins its leaves around and then hits people with them and knocks them out, murders them
With
their leaves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, they're sharp leaves. You know, like those cactuses, or not those cactuses. You know, it looks like an aloe vera plant, and they're very pokey on the end.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah,
getting hit
sure.
with those things. That would hurt.
Yeah, probably would.
Would hit a lot.
Yep, probably.
Even if they were little, if they were coming at you really fast and they had pokes on both ends, they would hit.
Pokes. Just call them pokes.
Are you making fun of me? That's what they're called?
Yeah, of course. They're called pokes.
Yeah.
They have pokes on. Okay.
They're pokies.
Alright.
Spikies.
I mean,
Pokies, pokes, spikes, you know.
I don't know why I'm arguing it. It is a kid's show, so that pokes could be what they're called.
It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemonsters. They're very pokey. It doesn't stand for pocket at all. It stands for pokey.
Oh, is that what? Was that what? Pokemon Pocket? What was it?
It does not stand for pocket monsters. I just explained that. It stands for Pokemonsters.
Okay.
As in they're very pokey.
I don't think that's true.
They keep poking people. They're like...
She said I like to abuse her. I think I'm going to call the police.
They're Pokemonsters. I'm a Pokemonster in my spare time sometimes. Oh. So, who won, do you think? The Squirtle or the Charmander? Who won that debate?
You talked at length and I barely said anything. So, you probably win.
Anti-establishmentarianism.
Yep.
I won.
Yeah.
Say that word 5 times real fast.
What was it? Anti-establishment or what?
Anti-establishmentarianism.
Anti-establishmentarianism, 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 anti-establishmentarianism. I did that shitty.
You did
You're trying to
fine.
call me out.
I'm a little sad
I
that
know
she
how to
didn't
speak.
do a worse job.
Yeah, no, I know how to speak. And to focus. And at least to try as hard as I can and not allow you to make fun of me. See, that should have got a laugh from you, but it doesn't because you're looking at this stupid book trying to find a stupid question.
Yeah. I don't think the questions on here are very good. Here's one. Want to get up on the highest bookshelf?
No, I don't.
I feel like you would knock the whole bookshelf over.
Why? Because I'm fat. Because I'm overweight. Because I'm too big.
Because you're tall and you weigh a little bit more than a bookshelf. And maybe the bookshelf is not fastened to the walls like it should be, folks. You know, they're supposed to be fastened to the walls so they don't knock over and fall into children. But have you ever fastened a bookshelf to a wall?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
When I was a kid, we had a very big bookshelf and I used to crawl up it all the time. And then it would like start wobbling. And then I'd have to be careful so that it didn't fall and crush me. And that was never attached to the wall. It was a very big, very heavy bookshelf.
Sounds dangerous.
It does sound a little dangerous. But I will say that there was a sofa there too. So the sofa probably would have stopped it from crushing me. Because it had fallen like this and the sofa right there.
The angle.
And I would be in the angle. I'd probably be alright. It did wobble a little bit though. It was kind of scary. My mom was like, you probably shouldn't climb on that bookshelf. And I was like, it'll be alright, Ma. And I was. You know, it was kind of a dangerous kid a little bit. Was you a dangerous kid? Would you do stupid things?
Oh, I mean, I probably thought I was at the time. Probably not. I didn't do things too dangerous. I was boring. Smoked cigarettes.
Oh, really?
I'm such a rebel.
You didn't climb or like trespass on other people's property where apparently they keep traps for coyotes containing cyanide?
No.
Because I did. I didn't know. As soon as I found out, I was like, oh, well, then I guess I won't do that again. Seems kind of dangerous. All right.
Okay.
What's a habit but a long serial experience? And do you have a bad habit?
Do I have a bad habit? No, nothing at all. I have no crutches.
What does that have to do with persuasion? Do habits have anything to do with persuasion?
Sure. Yeah. Start drinking because someone else drinks and you drink with them, or smoking, or I don't know, injecting heroin, smoke meth.
That's a very bad habit. Shouldn't do that.
I mean, you might
Don't do
enjoy
drugs, kids.
crashing cars, so you just drive around crashing your car and stuff all the time. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. What do you think? No? Probably not.
Probably not.
Sounds extremely dangerous, but you never know. The world.
I was in a car crash. It wasn't very fun.
I know.
I've been in little car crashes before. They were fine.
I'm glad you're okay.
Me too. I even feel like a normal person again.
Finally look like one. No.
Oh, that's not very cool, Jared.
Jokes.
I know. We could use some music up in this joint. See, look, you're tired. You're bored.
No, I'm alright.
We should stop at this point and then maybe we could do a different topic. What do you think?
Sure.
Without any accents. Okay. Wait. We'll talk to you later, peoples.
Yep. We'll be back and then we'll have our, we'll come back with our fake American accents.
Next time I'm going to smack him in the face, so make sure you're watching. We're going to have an all-out brawl.
That sounds exciting. I can't wait.
I'm going to pull his hair and he's going to poke me in the stomach and kick me. And I'm going to roll around on the ground screaming, ah! And that's what we're going to do next time, folks. So tune in. Thanks for joining us, folks. I hope you enjoyed it.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Those things that we talked about earlier.
Like and
All of this stuff.
subscribe.
Yeah. Get to it. Or maybe it's over here.
Get for it.
Or it's over there.
Get
maybe.
5 it.
Yep. Let's do it.